Hello and welcome to another video from Midas Touch Toys, Games and Collectibles. And today we are looking at something quite old and very collectible and absolutely fabulous in my eyes. We are looking at the 1990 release by Matchbox from their Superkings series of die-cast metal replica model vehicles. And this particular one we are looking at today is of the Range Rover, and it's number K164, and it is a 1/36 scale die-cast model replica vehicle, which you can see through the window of the box, but we get to that in a little while. So at the top of the box it reads K164 Matchbox Superkings, and the same at the bottom of the box, K164 Matchbox Superkings. Okay, so that's the front of the box. If I turn the box to the back, it shows you the vehicle in a little bit more detail. So it shows you the functionalities. So you've got opening front doors, opening boot lid, and opening tailgate or drop down tailgate. It's got Matchbox, and you've got all the caution and warning information just below that. The CE label and the BS 5665 quality assured sticker at the back, or logo at the back. Okay, so that's the back of the box. If I turn the box to the side, you can then see an image of the vehicle itself, which is the Range Rover, obviously. And it says Matchbox K164 Superkings, and there's the Range Rover. If we go to the other end of the box, yeah, we've got exactly the same again, Matchbox K164 Superkings, and a picture of the Range Rover. And on the bottom of the box, you've got all the copyright information on the box there. So Matchbox is a registered trademark of Matchbox International Limited and its subsidiaries. Specialations and colour of content subject to amendment. And there's a barcode there, and it's made in China. Okay, that is the box that the model comes in. Now, I know I shouldn't, but I'm going to. I can't wait to get my hands on this, so I'm going to open the box, take it out, and have a very good look at it. Okay, so I've removed the model or the packaging from the box. Now you can see the Range Rover in the container there. It is held on by this clip here with that little bit of cardboard, and there's cardboard on the edges of the plastic there. I suppose that's just to pack it out, but let's open that up. I nearly dropped it, and let's remove the vehicle from the container. And there we have, let's move it out of the way as well. And there we have the, let's just get it out of the way so it's not blocking everybody's view. And there we have this beautiful model Range Rover. Now I think these cars are absolutely amazing, and the detailing and intricate detailing of this particular model I think is absolutely fabulous. So it is a die-cast model. Metal die-cast on the top. All of that is metal. You do have the perspex windows, obviously. On the bottom it is plastic, I'm afraid. It's a shame really, because I do like them where they're all metal, but the bottom of this one is plastic. But there is some detailing on there, so the exhaust pipe runs through the bottom of there, and it says Matchbox Superkings Range Rover Matchbox International Limited, made in China. And obviously you've got the wheels there, which are free rolling, as you can see, and I think there is sprung suspension on this, but we'll look at that in a moment. And there's a front, so you can see the number plate, the F38 TOF number plate, and you can see the bumper, the plastic bumper, and you've got the lights just behind the bumper there. And on the back side again, you've got Range Rover F38 TOF, and this one's even got a tow bar onto the back of the model there, so if you had a trailer you could hook it on and put it around on the back of your vehicle if you wanted to. So sprung suspension is at the front, so you can see you can push that down, so you have got sprung suspension at the front, but not at the back. The back one's not sprung, so it's just the front one which is sprung. Now you've got a detailed white interior, or grey interior, is it? And you've got the wing mirror on the side there. I've just actually seen that. But there we are. So you have got all the little marks, the intricate marks on the dashboard there, if you can just see that without the camera blurring too much. And you've got the grey seats there, and you've got the steering wheel. Let's go around to the driver's side. Ooh, I pulled the doors actually pop off on these, and I have actually pulled these doors right off, but I will put them back on. There is a little bar which holds them on, and I will put that back together in a moment, but there's a little bar which runs through the doors and holds them together. So inside you can see the detailing on the steering wheel there. Doesn't actually turn the wheels, and there's details of the dashboard there, which is quite detailed, and then you got the back seats. If you can see the back seats through the back window, and then at the boot, the lid lifts up and you can see inside the boot, and the tailgate pops down, and there you can see you've got quite a large boot, just like you get on real Range Rovers and X5s, which are pretty much the same models. Okay, so that is the model. I'm just going to put the doors back on, and then we can get some sizes of the model. Okay, so I put the doors back on and we're all back to where we were before. So let's get some sizes of the model, so we can see where we are. So lengthwise, we are looking at a total of 12 centimeters from the front of the boot of the bumper to the back of the tow bar. And if we measure across the widest point at the top, if I just let me just zoom out a little bit so you can see it, get a little bit better of what I'm doing. So you're looking at about 4.5 centimeters across, and height wise, we measure from the bottom of the wheel to the top of the vehicle, we're looking at about 4.5 centimeters. And of course, the functionalities we said, we've got the doors, we've got the boot lid and the tailgate, and we've got the 3 rolling wheels. So how well did these particular models do back in 1990? Well, as with all of the Matchbox, the Dinky, the Corgi cars, they all flew off the shelves. The Superkings, well, these were slightly larger models, so these were more geared, I think, for older teenagers, collectors and so on, rather than kids that will want to play with them, because they were really too big for the kids' hands. So they were the 143 scales or the 164s were best suited for the youngsters. So these ones were really, they certainly didn't sell as well as the smaller models, and that is really because they were geared for a much older audience. But I think these larger ones are just absolutely fantastic. They put more effort into it, more detail into these vehicles, and they just look absolutely superb. And I mean, obviously you wouldn't play with them, you just have them on display, but doesn't that Range Rover look absolutely brilliant? Now, of course, 30 years on, these models are becoming, or 34 years on, these models are becoming harder and harder to find in this mint, unused condition, like this particular one is. They do occasionally pop up from time to time on the platforms, but they usually have been used, or the boxes are missing, or there's certain damage to the items, chips or scratches or what have you. Whereas this one, you can see with this one, it's pretty much in mint condition. And obviously, once we're finished here, we'll be returned to the box and be made available for sale on the Midas Touch website. Because we have managed to find 1 or 2 of these models. And you can get to this quite simply by clicking the link below. It will take you straight to the website, where you'll be able to find this and many other Matchbox items and many other vintage toys, games and collectibles. Come to that, there's over 10,000 products currently available on our website for you to view and purchase at your leisure. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button, because we're uploading videos for every new item that goes into the website. There will be something for everybody, and I am absolutely positive that you're not going to want to miss this, because we literally have thousands and thousands of new products which we're shooting videos for and uploading on a daily basis. So if there's something in particular you are looking for, something old that you've never been able to find, something quirky that you might want to buy for a friend, or maybe just something from your childhood that you'd like to own again to help you recuperate those long lost childhood memories. Well, stay tuned, keep watching, because you never know the next item we upload could be that item you've been looking for. Okay, that is it for me on this particular item. I do hope you've enjoyed this very short video. Thanks for watching, and we will see you again next time.